Sometimes life comes and knocks the wind out of your sails. For me, it was my mom's recent passing. And when those times happen in life, things that are unavoidable, you have to take some time for yourself. You have to grieve, you have to do what's best for you. But if you are like me and struggle in any way with your mental health, you still also have to try and keep your head above water. I have spent a lot of time in therapy working on my mental health, and there are some habits that if I stop, I notice my mental health starts to spiral. So these are the mental health habits that I learned from my therapist that I do my best at all stages in life to keep up with. Now, I do not do these every single day, but when I can, and I hope sharing them with you helps in some way. Practicing a little bit of slow living. Obviously, life can be really fast-paced. My life can get extremely fast-paced living here in New York City, and I'm sure your life can get the same. But when I have time, it's nice to slow down a little bit, to take some time to just be. To cry if I want to be angry if I want to journal if I want to just lounge around and eat food if I want to just feel and just be in the moment with my feelings. Keeping my space somewhat clean. I've shared this before, but they say a messy house leads to a messy mind. This actually goes for my home and my personal hygiene too. I've learned that when I'm struggling, my hygiene was the first thing to go, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, but since therapy, I've learned that's the first thing for me to keep up with. So I always take time to do a little cleanup every few days around my home, keep up with my daily showers and all of that good stuff. It may feel daunting during hard times, but after, you always feel so refreshed, and I do feel a weight off my shoulders. Keeping up with my gut health is a top priority. I spent thousands of dollars going to the gastros because I was constantly bloated and feeling nauseous. I'm sure you remember, I have tons of videos on this. All to find out my biggest problem was not consuming enough fiber. Now I take my Bellway Super Fiber, and they were kind enough to sponsor this video, but I have been loving it all on my own and taking it every single day. It is a delicious, all-natural, vegan, gluten-free, keto-friendly, paleo-friendly, with 0 grams of sugar, super fiber supplement. I have the powder kind. This has completely fixed my gut health and digestion issues. You can drink it daily up to 3 times. I take it about once every single day, and I just mix it in with my water. And they even have beauty fiber that you can see me drinking here with hyaluronic acid and 15 grams of collagen. And you know my love story with collagen. I swear by it for hair growth and healthy skin. You have to try the Bellway Super Fiber. You can use my code Lindsay20 for a discount, and I have it linked down below. Spending time with loved ones. In hard times, sometimes we want to isolate, and sometimes we do need to isolate when we're upset, but we don't want to get into that mindset and stay there for too long. I used to be really bad at this, and my therapist taught me to keep up with some sort of interaction. So I spend time with my pups, my husband, but just spend time with whoever makes you feel safe. Escapism. Now, obviously there is unhealthy levels of escapism when we're ignoring all life aspects, but there are healthy levels of escaping. If I notice I'm obsessing over something, maybe I'm having a bad day and I'm caught up on social media comparison, I'm really anxious or something like that, I'm obsessing over that one sentence I said to a new friend, and I'm overanalyzing something that no one else would have noticed, I like to get lost in a good fiction book. I love fiction books. If you'd like maybe my top fiction books video soon, I would love to make that, so let me know. Escapism can also be watching a good movie, binging a TV show, playing some video games, whatever just helps you get lost, to get out of your head and just have a little fun. The last thing I want to do when I'm in a bad space mentally is physical fitness, which sucks because working out actually creates dopamine, and dopamine is responsible for a lot of our happiness. So if I don't want to work out, something that I've been doing is walking. Lately I've been going for walks outside, but if it's raining or cold, I will even use my inside treadmill that I got from Amazon. Find something just for you, a hobby to focus on that is not for work, it's not for anyone else, it's for you. I've always been really bad with hobbies. I was too wrapped up in work, but my biggest resolution for 2021 was to find a hobby that was just for me, and it has been a lifesaver during these times. If you don't have one already, I recommend trying something new, painting, drawing, a musical instrument, dancing, whatever it is that you've been interested in, that you've wanted to try, give it a go. It takes your mind off of things and just helps bring a little bit of fun and focus to something new. I want to remind you that whatever is going on in your life, it is valid. Your feelings are valid. You deserve to feel it, to be there, and to sit in it. But you also deserve to love yourself, to practice self-care, and you also deserve to heal when you are ready. I hope these little habits help you in times when you need them the most, and I'm always here if you need me. I love you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.